But they have got some really weird names, some of them, so they are quite confusing.
The ultimate vacation beverage on a Sunday, I don't know.
Yeah, so the ultimate beverage package with perks.
With benefits.
The ultimate drinks package without benefits. It's just, feed me some alcohol, please. I want to get...
You can't say that.
No, I'm going to beep it. That'd be quite funny. It's like, feed me some...
You've had enough. Well, ahoy there, cruisers. I'm David, and this is Ben from Honest Cruising.
This week we're going to be having a look to see if drinks packages are really worth it.
Let's get on with the snow.
Snow? Let's get on with the snow. Let it snow. So first of all, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of drinks packages.
Yeah.
I think we should jump in and straight away do the cons first of all, get all of the bad stuff out of the way first, then go and have a look at the pros.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess the first downside of drinks packages is that if you don't plan to drink every single day, it might not be worth it. So say you're on a 7-night cruise and you're not really wanting to drink every single day, maybe just 2 or 3 days, it's probably going to be cheaper just to buy the drinks, isn't it? But then that brings us to another con. You can't just pick certain days to have a drinks package on.
Exactly, yeah.
You have to buy the drinks package for the length of your cruise. So you can't just pick to say book 3 days and have 2 days off. You have to buy the drinks package for the whole of your cruise. So if you're planning to drink every day, this really isn't a problem.
But that means that if you're on a 2-week cruise, that can really add up.
Because you feel the need to drink every single day, don't you? Because you spent all of this money on the drinks package, you think, oh my God, I'm going to have to drink all 14 days to make it worthwhile. But still, you can still have a couple of days off on a longer cruise and it's still more than worthwhile. I mean, it's not just things like alcohol. You get your free specialty coffees on most liners, squeezed juices, smoothies, sodas. So it can save you money there as well because they end up costing a fortune anyway, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, particularly if you are a soda drinker, it can add up, particularly if you start out
when drinks cost like $2 or $3 a pop. I mean,
two or three cans.
See, you have 5 or 6 drinks a day. It ends up costing like sort of $20, doesn't it? So it saves you a lot of money just that way as well.
So you might as well just have a cocktail.
Yeah, I mean, it really isn't worthwhile to people who don't drink much. For light drinkers and sort of. But we're on holiday, so we love to drink, don't we? We like to get a little tipsy every day. It's really nice. So you've got to always remember that not every single drink is included in the package. It's always really worthwhile to have a look at the fine print just to see what you do and what you don't get. There's usually a cap on the price of drinks you can get. It's usually sort of about $11, $10 per drink you can spend.
Yes, but it does
depending on your package,
and it varies from cruise line to cruise line, so you need to check.
Yeah, check in the comments below. We'll do a link to most of the major cruise liners' drinks packages where you can have a look to see what they offer individually.
But I have to say, is we did the drinks package on Royal Caribbean. We actually struggled to find stuff that wasn't included.
Oh yeah, seriously, it was a very small amount because we had the premium drinks package and it was a tiny amount that wasn't included. It was like the most expensive champagnes. So enough of all of the bad points of drinks packages. Let's talk about some of the pro points. One of the biggest pros about having a drinks package is the peace of mind and the freedom that it gives you. It is so nice knowing that you paid beforehand and you can go up and try any drink you want. So it gives you a little bit of freedom. You'll order drinks that you haven't ordered before, and if you don't like them, you don't feel guilty because you don't have to drink them. I mean, don't be wasteful. We're not wasteful, but it's nice being able to go up to the bar and thinking, I can order anything I want and I don't have to pay for this because I already have. So it's great for the freedom that it gives you.
And if you like to budget as well, if you like to budget everything before your holiday, it's nice to budget that in.
Definitely.
So that it does feel like you're on holiday when you're on holiday, because
and you don't get a nasty shock at the end of the cruise with a big bill.
And there's nothing worse as well as when you're going through the cruise and trying to add stuff up in your head as you're going along.
And see how much I've spent. Oh my God, I'm spending a fortune, because the drinks prices on some cruises are very expensive. So these drinks packages can be really worthwhile.
And then there's the tips on top as well. And
exactly, the gratuity. So
for us, it's not a thing we do here. So
in the UK,
so you get a bit of an extra shock as well. So we've got some people that we travel with, and they don't drink alcohol, but they worked out that it was still beneficial for them to take the drinks package just for the soda.
Yeah, say you have multiple offers that you can pick from when booking a cruise, the all-inclusive drinks package, dining package or onboard credit.
$100 onboard credit.
Yeah, it's worth much more than $100 onboard credit, even if you just stick to soft drinks.
I think the drinks package always wins.
Yeah, definitely.
The most amount.
I think it's worth the most amount of money.
Yeah.
And you can have non-alcoholic cocktails and things as well. So if you're not fancying alcohol, you can always still have the non-alcoholic versions as well, which is cool.
Why you would, I don't
But
know.
what would be the fun in that? Seriously, what's the point?
All the calories and none of the pleasure.
Yeah. On our last cruise, we were literally ordering everything off the menu.
Yeah,
and it was so much fun, wasn't it?
Do you remember we went to that the Latin bar?
Oh my God, Boleros.
And we would just like, we opened the menu and just looked what was the most expensive
drink. Yeah.
And it was like all these tequilas, wasn't it? And all these like crazy
Don Juan tequilas,
yeah, I
or
can't
whatever
even pronounce them. And we were just doing tequilas that whole night.
We were just doing shots, weren't we? The
Yeah,
bar
but
guy
these
was so
shots
good. He was just kept refilling
Yeah.
our thing, and we're like, oh my God, we literally couldn't even walk out of there.
Exactly. And even it was like 8 o'clock in the morning we passed, and I just did a non-alcoholic juice cocktail, just the Bionic bar.
Even though it was 8 o'clock in the morning. What's included? Yeah, it did. It was like a breakfast cocktail.
There's no such thing.
Yes, there is. Mimosas is a breakfast cocktail. Some Bucks Fizz.
That's what alcoholics do.
No, they don't.
It's a breakfast cocktail.
And the Bloody Mary can be counted as a breakfast cocktail, can't it?
So we've done a little bit of investigation.
Calculation.
Yeah, I'm going French
We've done some calculations. So, for a plan costing about $60 per day, if you drink mostly beers, you're going to have to drink 10 to 11 per day. This is on average of about $5 to $6 per beer. It's a lot.
And that's not just...
But
and you've got to think as well, that's every day.
Every single day. But I really don't think these drinks packages are aimed at people who just drink beer.
Yeah,
I think they're aimed at people who drink a variety of drinks.
I think if you're just drinking beer, you're getting the drinks package for convenience, not for the value.
Exactly. So if you were drinking spirits or wine, you'd need to drink 7 or 8 drinks per day to make it worthwhile. This is all depending on the price. Some cruise liners are more expensive, but this is based on an average of $6 to $7 per house wine or spirit and mixer per drink. So 7 glasses of wine, I think, on a cruise is quite achievable. You can have a couple of glasses of wine for lunch.
Day.
Yeah, but it's actually not that much when you think about it. It's only on a standard small glass of wine.
Yeah, but you think after you've had a heavy night, the last thing you want to see is alcohol.
I honestly think we easily would drink 2 glasses of wine with lunch, a glass of wine in the afternoon, that's 3, a glass of wine getting ready, a glass of wine in the theatre, then say 2 glasses of wine after the theatre. No, but seriously, it sounds like a lot, but it actually isn't. I mean, that's 9. Yes, that's already making it worthwhile.
But then you have to do that every day.
But then this is what we'll take into consideration next, is everything else you can get on top of that. So for cocktails, which are usually more expensive, you'd only need to drink about 6 of these per day to make it worthwhile, because on average they're about $10 per cocktail. So if you are into mixing your drinks and having glasses of wine and cocktails and a few beers, it really makes it worth it. But just remember, these prices that I've just told you there are all based on just the alcohol.
Yeah, so you've got to think about your soft drinks.
Exactly. So add your soft drinks on top, your fountain sodas, your tea, your specialty teas and coffees, your juices and your wine, and then really it does make it worthwhile. You've only got to be drinking sort of 3 or 4 alcoholic drinks a day and all of your soft drinks as well. Just one of the comments we got, it was from Lila Gomez. Lila Gomez. I don't know how to pronounce that name. So Lila from Budapest in Hungary has wrote in to tell us that she thinks they're really worth it. And like us, she was saying all about how it gives her peace of mind on a cruise. And it's nice knowing it's already paid for in advance, which I agree with a lot. So thanks, Lila, for your comment.
And Vegan Cruises said that they think because they travel on MSC, it's only €30 a day. They can easily consume that just in coffees and soda.
Definitely, yeah. So as we said, cruise liners and cruise prices vary from cruise to cruise, and we'll post all of the details in our comments below, so you can click on all of the links of the different cruise liners to see how much their cruise packages are.
Yes.
Okay, so just to leave it, I guess we'll just say always read the fine print of all of the different packages that you can buy. Yeah.
And then work out if it's worth it to you just for the convenience of having the drinks package and not having to worry about buying drinks and that big bill at the end of your cruise. We'd love to hear from you, so please let us know what you think about drinks packages in
the comments
below.
Yes. And don't forget to subscribe as well.
We love a bit of a tweet.
Twitter.
I love a tweet, don't you? Love a tweet.
Give us a tweet.
Love a tweet.
Tweet.
Thrust.
Moist. Moist plunge.
Oh, plunge.
Plunge.
Oh, I love that word.
How have we got from Twitter to moist plunge?
Because I like the word plunge. Have a plunge in the pool with your cocktail.
And get out and you're a little bit moist. Plunge.
I think we're done now.
Yeah. So that's it for this week.
Until next time,
happy cruising.
Don't you love a good cocktail?
I love cocktails, they're amazing. Yeah. But it's great because it's not...
A nice big cocktail.
Or 2. Or 3. Or 4. And then bed at 6 p.m.
Yeah, we went to bed, didn't we, for an afternoon nap, and then we woke up the next morning.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite bad.